Yo, 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 we back again today. Guess what starts today, people? NBA in-season tournament. Fight, fighting for some mid-season, early season smiles and giggles. I think it's gonna be ridiculously fun. I'm really excited about tonight. See how hard people play because they're already playing like it's the in-season something. They are fighting tooth and nail this season, and I'm so excited about it. So we're gonna break down yesterday's game as I do every day, just bringing it to you live and opinionated. So let's start with the Sixers. That game was fun to watch. It was fun to see Embiid getting just stupid dumb with these shots. This man he can't be dealt with just two, three people. He passing it like a genius. I don't know if James Harden gave him some tips or what, but he kept him and he's doing the dang thing. He scored what, 20 some points, 24 points. We'll check the box scores here in a second. But I just want to talk about how gritty Kelly Oubre Jr. My goodness, fella, you have gained a fan in me. I've always been like a fan. You're on another team, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's Kelly Oubre. You did a good game, good job. But now that you're on my team, like, bro, I'm a huge fan, huge Oubre Jr. fan. We gotta come up with a nickname for him because he deserves it. I mean, what could we call him? Because he's some of everything. He'll shoot threes. He'll go to the paint. He'll go to the rim. He's stealing from you. He's blocking stuff like what? He's a dunker slash shooter slash 3-point getter slash stealer slash defender slash man. Something. We need to call him something. Let's see. He had 23, 5, 1 steal. He was out there getting money for real. 8 of 13 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3. Shot 2 of 3 from 3-point or field free throw. He was getting his money for sure. I definitely appreciate that work he put in. 29 and a half minutes. He was doing the dang thing. Shout out to Kelly Oubre. Tobias Harris. Okay, Tobias. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. Everybody want to talk so much mess about Tobias and some crumble cookies. They say you still want that crumble cookie and not Tobias Harris on your squad. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Have you had insomnia cookie messing around with Tobias? Man, having restless nights. We're thinking about how you gonna guard this man because he backing you down. He posting you up. He's spinning off you. He flying past you. He dunking on you. Come on, man. You can't do nothing with that. That man is. He's a man unconscious right now. I think Nick Nurse has unlocked him for sure. He played a solid 40 minutes, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. He was 10 of 17 from the field. Let's see what his 3 points was like. He was 2 of 6 from 3. And he hit one of his 2 free throws. Man, he only had what? How many personal fouls? He had 1 personal foul. That, it's beautiful. Tobias, you off the chain. All-star, for real. All-star. These 5 games we played in, you have definitely showed me that you are all-star material. So let's get that hashtag out there. All-star Tobias, for sure. Joel Embiid, 28, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. Again with the 7 assists. 1 steal. Oh no, that's 1 block. My bad, 1 block. He was 8 for 24 or 8 for 22. He didn't make any threes this game. He shot a couple, but didn't make any. His free throws, he was 12 of 13 from the line. Okay, because when he first was shooting free throws this season, he was not looking like himself, but it looks like he got his anchor on his shot now. And he is spinning off, doing double moves, triple moves, spinning moves. Woo! Shooting from behind the rim. Like, come on, man. Joel is killing it. Next, we have D'Anthony Melton. 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. He was trying to get things going for the squad. His tenacity does way more than what these stats say. This boy he was harassing people. You could tell that they was getting mad he was harassing, especially like Trent Jr. He was getting ticked off. He was even guarding Pascal for a second or two, and he was getting ticked off. Pat Beverly, stop playing with me. Come on, man. Pat Beverly is like that gnat that you keep on trying to blow away, shoot away, smack, and he just right there in your face like, you eating pizza? I want some of that pizza. Man, Pat Beverly. What did Pat Beverly do? He had 2.5 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1 block. That doesn't even say what he was doing because he was killing it out there. I had a blast watching him for sure. 1 for 6 in the field. I had an absolute blast with him. Let's see. He shot 3 threes, didn't make any. He didn't have an attempt at the free throw line, but boy, that boy he's fast acting tenacity for sure. His tenacity was on. It's just on another level every single game. It's on another level than his opponent, and I really like his defensive mind for sure. And Jaden got out there and was pulling down some rebounds, snatching them like a grown man. My boy Paul Reed getting out the mud. He got 6 points, 5 rebounds, and a block. He was trying to do the thizzle. KJ got some minutes. Rocco got some minutes. Bomber got some minutes. Last but not least, Tyrese Maxey. 18 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals. He was 7 of 16 from the field. Didn't make any threes this game. I mean, for him not to have the stellar game he's been having and to still win with the butt kicking they put on Toronto, I ain't mad. Winning by 15, I ain't mad. Tyrese, everybody keep doing it. Nick Nurse has really let this team be free and let them just do what they're good at doing, which is hoop. And they was hooping. Toronto, let's see. Basically, Scotty Barnes, 24, 8, and 8. He was basically the squad for sure. 2 of 7 from 3. Schroeder had 13, 3, and 10 assists. Okay, nice double-double. Siakam, 10, 3, and 6. Anunoby, he had 16, 4, and 1 in a block. That was basically their production. Their bench really didn't do much. None of them got. Trent Jr. did. Once Trent started making threes, it was like, lock him down. And they did. I enjoy watching that because they put the clamps on your boy. When they came for that big old run, they put the clamps on him. And there wasn't much he could do but pass the ball. And he passed the ball pretty decent. I mean, he ain't get no assists, but he was passing the ball pretty decent. Nobody else really did anything. I mean, woo, they got their butt handed to them twice this year already. So are they tanking? I don't know. I don't really like when people say the teams are tanking because that means it takes a collective for that team to say, okay, we're just not going to play hard. And that's just hard for me to believe that NBA players, especially that are bidding for spots, bidding for contracts, just be like, I don't want to play this year. We'll wait for next year and help the team get a bigger and better roster. But then where does that leave you? Because if they get a first pick, second pick, whatever, whoever they pick up, that could lose your spot. So I just have a really hard time believing that players bite into that and say, okay, we'll tank this year. So I don't think the Toronto Raptors are tanking at all. Honestly, at all. Do I think the Trailblazers are tanking? No, I don't. I honestly don't. So we'll move on to the Pelicans. Oh yeah, shout out to Robert Covington, KJ Martin, and Marcus Morris Sr. and Nick Batum. Nick Batum is out for personal reasons, and that's all was said. I'm not. I don't know too much more about what that's going to be about, but this Pelicans game. Let's move on to that. This Pelicans game was I mean, it it was good. It was a good game. It started off good, I guess. But then it was like, okay, we want you to just take over for Detroit. Why aren't you being more productive? Why aren't the collective group be more productive? As soon as I started thinking that, then they started playing harder, and I don't know. It changed to a different game. The Pistons started to come back a little bit. Then they started shooting way in the field. They weren't going to the basket again, and next thing you know, the Pelicans pretty much put it away. So that wasn't there was no real big huge fanfare for that because they tried, they didn't get it. It it was over. It was over. It was over. They had a good run. Basketball, especially in the NBA, is about runs, and they had a really good run, and then they didn't. So Pistons, there's still games. 79, 770 some more games to go. So you can get it together. I told you guys I would let you know what's going on with Kyrie. And as far as I know, he's coming back to Dallas. Might be even tonight in the in tournament game. Um, he was on some kind of injury. Uh, I'm not sure. I didn't get too much into understanding what the injury was. I just, the media is always saying, oh, he's personal reasons, or oh, he's this, or oh, he's that. I don't know. They were on Kyrie, so I don't too much worry about what the media says. I think he had a foot injury, honestly. I don't know if it was a sprained foot or plantar fasciitis or he had stubbed his big toe. I'm not too sure. But if he's back tonight, I'm gonna be watching that game. And yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be watching that. That's gonna be good tonight. So next game was the Jazz and the Magic. That was a really good game. They were both going on really long runs, and then marketing doesn't like to. He doesn't like to lose. Nobody does, but marketing just has this way of being like, you know what, I'm taking over, and he takes over. Then the coach benches him to get him some rest. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Kessler has some really good blocks, also. But the Magic were without Markel Fultz. I'm not too sure why. The last game I watched, it didn't seem like he got injured. But you never know. He could have stubbed his big toe, hit his funny bone, the humorous bone. I don't know. But we're gonna go to the Maximilia to ask him, hey, so Maximilia, how do you know when you gotta stay home for a game or travel with your team? What gives you the indication, when you're not feeling good? What tells you to say, you know what, I'm just gonna stay back? Well, I don't want to say I stay back, but I like to play. I'm a zoomer and my boom zoom, so I go to every game, whether I'm playing or I'm not playing. Okay, well, so, would like a stub toe keep you from playing? Oh, definitely. I don't like stubbing my toe. I got big feet, so I hit them on everything. I think I just hit it right now. Okay, well, go ahead, do what you gotta do, and we can get back to you a little later. I'm gonna go back to this Magic game. Let's check out these box scores. So let's hit Orlando first. So Wagner had 21, 4, 5, 4 steals. Um, Pablo had 30 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He was killing the stats right there. Carter Jr., Wendell, 14, 10, 2 with 1 block. Gary Harris, he had an assist. Suggs, 6, 4, 3, 4. Okay. Wagner's brother had 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Cole Anthony had 18, 7, 7, and 2. I'm not sure why they didn't start Cole Anthony over Gary Harris. He played 14 minutes, and Cole Anthony played 30, but he wasn't a starter. So I guess the coach realized he made a boo boo and went ahead and let Cole Anthony cook out there. And he was cooking. Black had 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. The rookie was doing pretty good. I don't even remember seeing Isaac out there. Jonathan Isaac. He had 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks. I don't even remember seeing him out there. So it had to be when I switched over to watch another game. I was switching back and forth from game to game to game, trying to get as much info and as much basketball in me as I possibly can, because basketball can be life. So Marketing had 22, 7, 1, and 2, 0 blocks. John Collins, which was out there ramping the crowd up. Boy, he was ramping that crowd up. Had 20 and 10 with a block. Kessler had 4 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 5 blocks. He was kicking their butt. Clarkson, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. And Horton Tucker had 15, 3, 8, 3 steals, and 1 block. They were playing some pretty decent defense right there. Sexton had 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. That's basically it. If you didn't score 10 points, I'm probably not gonna mention you. Sorry, but not sorry. So what can you say about the Orlando Magic? They not playing. They playing. They not playing, but they not playing. They ready to make an impact on the NBA. Brankoa won the Rookie of the Year last year. He has everything on his shoulders. Second year, he wants to put this team on his back and just let's go. They got a great squad of role players, and I'm not gonna press this enough. The role players. When Miami started making these super teams, everybody think that we need to cluster up. Come to my team. It don't never work out. It worked out for them because they were the first to do it. And anytime you're the first to do it, just like this in-game tournament, it's the first year it's gonna happen. What is gonna happen though? Like they're gonna end up switching up X, Y, and Z for next season. This is the inaugural. I was practicing saying that word because that's the tough word for me. Okay, inaugural season, first year, the first of many. And who's to say they're gonna keep this in permanently or not? But this will stamp to see if the fanship is up, if the viewership is up, if they generate more revenue from this. Like they even got LL Cool J doing a video, a promo music video. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama say knock you out. So they're trying to put everything into it to feed the fanfare of it, the boom, the boom, the boom, boom, boom. When the playoffs comes, everybody they got viewership all day long with that. But this right here, this is something new. They want to see how far they can push this. And I think it's gonna go pretty far because it's got me all excited and amped up, and I'm a ball. I love basketball. Basketball is where it's at for me. You want to make me happy? Let me watch the game in peace. How about that? Let me watch it in peace. So the next game is Sacramento and Phoenix. So I mean not Sacramento. I'm sorry, San Antonio. This game, I told y'all yesterday that game was going to be one to watch, and I didn't disappoint. This game was one to watch. San Antonio came out swinging. You hear me? Swinging. Like, I don't mean just like, jab, jab, hook. No, they came out with haymakers. Wow, wow. Wimbyama. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to like him because everybody has him so hyped. I said, if I like him, it's going to be because of how he plays, not because they hyping him up to be this, huge phenom. And when I seen him, oh my gosh, he's all that for sure. The man don't even have to jump to dunk. He finesses the ball in there. He reminds me of like who is that guy? He used to just finesse everything in, and I used to just be like, how do they let him do this? This was a long time ago. Oh my goodness. When I think about it, I'll get back to you guys. But that's how Wembanyama. He's 7'3", and he just throw the ball in the air, I'm gonna get it. Or throw the ball near the basket, I'm gonna get it. Ain't nobody gonna get it past him. You can't jump high enough when he's jumping. You can barely jump high enough to get when he's just sitting flat on his feet. Like, throw it up there, let me get it. And he's shooting threes, and he's running the court, and he's blocking shots, and he's guarding people. Like, the man is an alien. He's not from this planet. He's cut different for sure. He has 38. I'm pretty sure it's a career high. 38 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He shot 15 and 26 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3-point line, 5 of 6 from free throw, and he had 3 fouls. My goodness. He had 8 defensive rebounds and 2 offensive rebounds. I mean, when the Suns started to come back in the third quarter, I was like, okay, you can't let them get it under 10 because they do have Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Like, don't get it twisted. These are two of the premier shooters of the NBA. You can't let them just start getting back into the game. And sure enough, Devin Booker in the fourth quarter says, you know what? It says number 1 on my jersey. Not number 6, not number 2. It says number 1. I'm the only number 1 in this piece. And he showed out. My gosh. Woo. He showed out. It was fun to watch. It was really fun. It was more fun to watch the Suns, celebrating. He just got their team up by 2 points and he was celebrating. And then when Wembanyama comes back in the game, and everybody on the bench sitting there like, oh. That was funner. That is funner. I'm so against super teams for sure. And to me, a super team is categorized as 2 or more. No, let me take that back. 3 or more all-stars on the same team. So like LeBron had D Wade, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen, amongst other people. That was 4 on their team. Then Brooklyn Nets had KD, Kyrie, James Harden. That's 3. The Suns now have KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. That's 3. You can't count the Warriors as being a super team because they've been drafted there. Klay Thompson was drafted there. Stephen Curry was drafted there. Draymond Green was drafted there. So you can't categorize them as being a super team, even though they have Chris Paul there, and that makes 4 All-Stars. You can't categorize them as a super team, in my opinion. And on this channel, that's probably the only one you gonna hear is mine. I don't even care what Little Maximilian over here is talking about. So Collins got 19, 8, 4, and Vessel, he was killing it too. 7, 2, and 1. Shout out to the guy that left with an injury. Wow, I can't believe I forgot his name. I said I am going to make sure I say a prayer for this guy because he was cooking. He was cooking, but he got injured, and they took him out the game and walked him out. Like he got hit in the head with an elbow. It seemed like to me, a shoulder. Actually, it was a shoulder. Boom, and he turned his shoulder so hard that it kind of whipped his head around, and he was pretty hurt. It looked like he felt like it knocked the air out of him a little bit. Even though he got hit in the head, it kind of spun him. So hopefully he's not on no protocol or anything like that. Shukon, was that the guy that got taken out? He had 14, 5, and 9 assists with a block. Osman had 13, 2, and 1 and 1. One steal, that's great. Jones had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. Good job, buddy. He was getting it in. I like that. It was very entertaining. They beat them back to back. One in Phoenix and one or no, wait a minute. Were they both in Phoenix? Ooh. No, they didn't sauce them up both in Phoenix. Ooh, that's horrible. We play Phoenix tomorrow, so let me not gas y'all up to be on here giving me some hate mail. But it's basketball. Chill. Be cool, people. Be cool. It's just basketball. You ain't gotta be on such a live wire like that, Be cool. Don't mean no harm. They're just jokes. Just jokes. So tonight is the first group goes out in the in-season tournament. We have the Pacers and the Cavaliers in Group A. Group B, the Bucks and the Knicks. Group C, Thunder and the Warriors. Also in Group C, the Bulls and the Nets. And then we have Group B again, Miami and the Wizards. We have the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies for Group A, the West Coast, of course. West Group B, Nuggets and Mavericks. And let me see my winners and why. I'm going to say this Eastern Group A. I'm going to do Group A's first from both sides. Eastern Group A, Pacers and Cavaliers. I'm going to go with the Pacers are at home. So I'm going to go with the Pacers. They took a spanking from the Boston Celtics, being down by 51 points. Oh my God. They lost 51 points, so they had to be down more than that. Eesh. I bet you that was the boring, exciting game for the Celtics, but wow. So I think Indiana's going to pull this one off. I think they're going to probably win last minute, last second, last shot type of win. Let's see. The Western Group A is the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are undefeated, or they are in the group stage. They're 0-5, and the Trailblazers are 2-3. This is a tough one. The Trailblazers are at home. I think the Grizzlies are gonna get their first W in this tournament, right here, right now, because it's one and done. So, they're gonna play them, and I think they're going to lose to the Grizzlies, honestly. So Group B on the East Coast is the Bucks and the Knicks. The Bucks are at home. I think the Bucks will take this. I think it's also gonna go down to the wire. It's the in-season tournament. I mean, it should go down to the wire. I think Giannis is not trying to feel this loss they've been taking, and he's gonna come out firing, regardless of Damian Lillard's on the field, the court or not. He's gonna come out firing. Uh, the West Group B. Let's see the West Group B. Whoa. It is the Nuggets and the undefeated Mavericks. If Kyrie plays tonight, I'm gonna say Mavericks beat the Nuggets, the reigning champions, on their court, and I think they're gonna beat them really good. Maybe not really bad, but really good. I think that's gonna be a really good game to watch. East Group B still is the Heat and the Wizards. They only both won one game except Miami. I'll give it to Miami on their home court. I think Jimmy Butler's gonna have to either turn his team around by leading by example, or they don't have a pot to pee in. But yeah. Okay, so next let's go to the West Group C. Thunder and the Warriors. The Warriors all day long. They're 4-1 right now. Shea just lost a real bad game last night, but I think he's gonna come up and show out. I think he's gonna start getting his team more involved. He might just get 15, maybe 17 assists tonight. And we'll see how his team shows up. But I think the Warriors are gonna take that game. The East Group C is Bulls at home versus the Nets. I think the Bulls are going to take this. Zach LaVine's been on a little bit of a tear, and DeRozan likes to be on a tear himself. So I say the Bulls are going to take that with DeMar DeRozan in the lead. Let's see who else is on this docket. I think that's about it. Am I correct? Yes, I am. So what game to watch tonight? I think the game to watch will be the Bucks and the Knicks. I think the Bulls and the Nets are going to be a good game. Definitely Dallas and Nuggets. So at the 7 o'clock hour, like I said, 7 o'clock hour, it's going to be the Bucks and the Knicks. 8 o'clock hour, the Bulls and the Nets. And the 10 o'clock hour will be the Nuggets and the Mavericks. Thanks you guys for listening. Don't forget to be a subscriber and tell me what you think. I'll try to put up some polls for you guys to check out. Give me your opinions. Even though this is opinionated voice, my voice is the voice that's opinionated. And you can have an opinion too. I just may not look at it. No, I'm joking. Take it easy. Have a good night. Enjoy the in-season tournament. Let's go.